Thank you for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP Sportscast. Once again, Archery Guyana's collaboration with the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs concluded with a very successful archery competition at this year's Indigenous Heritage Games at the Everest Cricket Club ground. More in this report.
Last Saturday's qualifying round began with 3 two-shows, Joel Fredericks, Colin Adrian and Lennox Hushman, shooting the first arrows to start off the competition. 30 men eventually made it to the semi-finals, while 3 ladies, 3 male youths, and 3 under-12 children made it to the finals. Sunday's exciting semi-finals and finals began with the first arrows being loosed by Sports Minister Dr. George Norton and Junior Minister within the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, Valerie Garrido-Lowe. For the men's and ladies' finals, targets were set at 3 different distances: 10, 15, and 25 meters, after which each archer had to shoot at 3 moving targets rolling along the ground. The 3 men finalists were Ivor Williams of Maruka, Region 1, 29 points, Winston Beard of Campbelltown, Madhya, Region 8, 23 points, and Horatio Barzo of Paramakatoi, Region 8, 17 points. Only Ivor Williams was able to hit the moving target, drawing loud applause from the crowd. The ladies saw mother and daughter Bernadette and Alia Garden of West Demerara. Alia Garden came out on top with 8 points and Bernadette Garden 1 point to gain second place. Alia Garden also won in her division last year. The youth males 12 to 17 was hotly contested by Joshua Sanwell of Paruka, Region 4, who earned first place with 7 points, and Michael Hing of Georgetown, Region 4, with 4 points, who gained second, while Keon Katnoff of Paruku, Region 4, 0 points, came in third. The children under 12 shot at a 50-meter distance only. Paige Fernandez of Georgetown gained 16 points to win first place, while James Marco came in second with 1 point. For AGP Sports, I'm Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. In cricket, West Indies ODI captain Jason Holder will miss the final ODI on a Friday as he returns to Barbados for the burial of his uncle. In his absence, Jason Mohammed will lead the side, with all-rounder Carlos Brathwaite expected to be called up as cover. In hockey, GT&T National Indoor Hockey Championships continued Wednesday evening at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall, and fans have witnessed 171 goals in 21 action-packed matches. More in this report.
Old Fort Titans battle Saints in the men's first division match and pull off a predictable 3-1 victory. The youthful Saints scored first through a Yannick Peters penalty corner, and Old Forts had to dig deep to draw even through Ascofco Simmons before the half. Old Forts dominated the scoring in the second half, however, with a field goal and a penalty stroke conversion from Jason Clark to end with a 3-1 win. In the women's game, the National Ladies score a goal roughly every 4 minutes against the Old Forts Shooting Stars in their ladies matchup. The Nationals didn't seem as comfortable and fluid as their previous evening's match, but never seemed threatened as they cruised to a comfortable 9-0 win. Saints pulled off a surprising victory over the GCC Pitbulls in the men's second division competition. Other results of the evening: in the men's first division, National Black defeated Bounty GCC 7-1. Old Forts Titan defeated Saints 3-1. In the women's division, National Ladies defeated Old Forts 9-0. Pizza Hut GCC defeated Bingo Spartans 5-1. In the Veterans Division, Old Forts Goal-Getters defeated Antonia's Grill Hikers 6-3. In the men's second division, Saints defeated GCC Pitbulls 3-2.
Thank you, Stanford. We turn our attention to football news. The Ghana Football Federation on Thursday kicked off a 4-day CONCACAF D license program to build capacity among national coaches. More in this report. The 4-day program is being facilitated by CONCACAF instructors Lenny Lake and Juan Carlos Machaya. It caters for 25 coaches, including some from the Ghana Football Federation, Scotiabank Academy Training Centers, National Sports Commission, and schools. The facilitators of the program encourage the coaches to learn as much as they can over the next 4 days, because when they leave, they must be able to say that they have learned enough to carry on the game of football in Guyana, since they are the future of the sport. President of the Ghana Football Federation, Wayne Ford, wished the coaches luck and encouraged them to take in as much as they can, since Ghana has an abundance of raw talent, but the country needs the skilled persons to develop these talent. And finally, the Ministry of Education continued its Education Month celebrations with a jump rope competition tagged Skip to My Lou. More in this report. The competition attracted 15 schools from 5 regions, with Georgetown standing alone. The event was geared towards fostering social cohesion through interaction between students, teachers, and stakeholders nationwide, while simultaneously promoting the benefits of physical activity for a healthy lifestyle. The categories contested included individual freestyle, individual single rope, double Dutch teams, and last man standing. The Assistant Director of Sport, Brian Smith, encouraged the children to enjoy the day of activities.
I must express my heartfelt thanks for your participation at today's event. This initiative, through the Ministry of Social Cohesion, as part of the commemorative activities for education, is what we would like to have as an annual event. We're grateful to see the participation from the different regions and different schools, and we definitely would like to thank you for participating in today's event. With those few words, thank you very much.
Organizer of the event, Lindy Longhorn, gave some insight on how the event started.
Now, it's indeed a pleasure to be here today after 5 years of hard work. Now, for those of you who don't know much about Skip Menu, it's an activity that originated out of the Wellington of London, which we started through our town activities. And from there, more and more persons really got interested in the activity, and more entities also got on board with this activity. We started out very small with just the individual freestyle and the last man activity, and then we grew from year to year. And now, after 5 years, we've managed to, with the assistance of the Director of Sport, to bring this activity now to a national level.
He thanked the Ministry of Education, the Unit of Allied Arts, and sponsors Banks DIH through their Coca-Cola brand for their support throughout the years. Longhorn also touched on the health benefits of jump rope.
Some might see it as just fun, but there's so many things that you can actually gain from being part of this kind of activity. Jump rope as an activity, if you want to look at the health benefits of it, you can just jump rope for just about 10 minutes, equal to about 30 minutes of cardiovascular work. So great means of getting your fitness. So you talk about strength work, you talk about aerobics, you talk about plyometrics, all involved in just one activity, but most importantly, while having fun. Now, seniors going to this level for 5 years.
Participants of the competition receive medals, trophies, cash vouchers, and laptops for their dedication to the sport. And that is all for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. Back to you, Travis.